Hey, go back to the channel. Today continue Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Last video, a lot of stuff happened in that one episode. We seen not so much people, but it felt like a lot of stuff was happening at the same time. We saw Nanami with Kugisaki and the other girl. We saw Megumi and Itadori. We saw Toji. We saw Mei and her brother. We saw like a lot of people. I know those are the same people we've seen, but they didn't share that much screen time. And also as mentioned, Kugisaki, we're gonna see her again, and then we see her. This episode, so last video ended where Itadori ran into the curse painting and they want him dead. Everyone else was trying to find him. So the majority wants him dead, but then Jogo wants to get Sukuna, so but the curse painting guy found him first. I don't know if anyone else is around, but then that fight's gonna happen. I don't know if this episode's gonna majority take place in all of that, but yeah, I'm excited to continue because this arc has really drawn me in at this point. And yeah, without further ado, let's continue. Okay, we're not even studying exactly at Itadori anyways. Okay, we are. Why they gotta get him in that street sign too? Like, no walking. Which means, I feel like, would you want to symbolize something? But no, it's just to do a clever merge-ish. There was that much action on the streets? It seems so quiet, that's what... I mean, never mind. I'll mention it during the opening. Bro, we haven't seen it all, and him and Panda. Cause we also seen Maki, but you didn't even anything else. We just know. I was gonna say, okay, the Shibuya incident. I think it's referring to the bad stuff. It's referring to the majority of the main characters, but I'm thinking of the civilians. If they're all dying like this, being eaten by these monsters, then I would think, okay, the big tragic incident is the fact that so much humans died. But I don't think that's the case, you know? That in itself is a huge tragedy, which I would feel like would give the arc its reputation. But I think it's just about the characters. Who cares about these regular people? When I was seeing them all die, I was like, damn, this like probably is the Shibuya incident. Like, this is probably why it's so bad. But no, I don't think anyone mentioning why it's so crazy is thinking about the civilians. They're thinking about the characters. Some important people are probably gonna die. Who's the person coming out of the fire too? They're using these clever angles. No, literally, who's this person coming out of the fire? That could be him facing off his dad. Like, look at the sleeve. I think that is Toji. But y'all fighting? Oh, is this him too then? Look at the sweater. They're fighting. Maybe he just wants to test how strong he is. I don't think you really want him dead. So eerie is how it's so quiet. Like, you know, these places that are always 24/7 populated, so quiet. I don't even remember what they look like. And uses it as like a sharp weapon. There's the sign! Ooh. I wasn't expecting anything else. The fact that he remembers though. Let me pause that. That went by real quick. On the of the electricity. Damn. That's so awkward. Don't even, dude. You want him to like, the tears? Was he cry? I just saw tears in that quick snap. Can you make all that sharp? As soon as it touches him, it's gonna be like pin needles. Never mind. If anyone could just slap the blood out your hand. See, he wasn't even giving him time to prepare the attack, like most shows do. That looked very satisfying. The way the blood was peeling off him, kind of like when paint is dry on like something plastic. You know, the whatever. To use it or to hide in there? Oh my goodness, that first person view, they really went all out. Because, like, the manga's not giving you much. You're doing all of this by pure creativity. Water, then? He's breaking sinks. Ugh. Why are we egging him on? Are we gonna spray him with water? I just... The blood wouldn't be as compressed and sharp under all this water. The fact that you don't even know the effect the water would have on the blood. He's bleeding. Under his sweater? It's... Oh. Sukuna cannot have him die right now, so whatever. Still not good, because then... What if the thing he says, if you die again, and I revive your body, you're not coming back? Probably something like that. Pierced your liver? Good luck with that. So you have, they take this guy with you. Three times. Your teeth are falling out? Exactly where did he hit you again? One thing about the show too, the injuries they give people, it's like, how the frick he gonna live through that? Like when they pulled out his heart, when Sukuna pulled out Itadori's heart. The highlighting from the red. This episode is very impressive. The choreographing the fight, and then the music right now. Probably my favorite one in terms of animation. And the way the music's muffled and he got hit. It made it seem like it was another fatal spot, but I think it's a very deep wound in his shoulder. I feel like I've done this before. Was it during the fight with his brothers? The din, 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 din. Yeah, like when the music muffled and he hit his shoulder. Getting ready to cut that arm off. You fortified... He's not dying here, but it's like I don't want him to be in this state because this is exactly how, or what I feel this is now in terms, whatever the pact was. You need it like this. You need him to die. He's not going to. He's Whoa. Whoa, you know that one mirror transition? First of all, there's a hole in the wall. We zoom out and it's coming through his eye. That's crazy. Did he get you though, or someone else? It looked like his blood was sleeping. Yeah, it definitely was seeping in with his, but like I don't know really how that'll affect his blood manipulation. Please don't end the episode here. Like, no answers. The broken glass, like someone's in the elevator. That's this episode was really good. This was a 10 out of 10 episode. The music, the animation, the fight. I mentioned the music, the animation, and the fight itself, like how it was choreographed, the different angles. Like, you're not getting that panel by panel. This was just them. The creativity, the amount of work that goes into animating this is insane. But this episode, so good yet so confusing. So we finally see Sukuna after like all this time, all these years, right? We started with the Gojo's arc. What is it called again? And Hidden Inventory. And then we get here. Still haven't seen Sukuna, but his first thing is like, how do you lose to someone like him? And now that he's reacting to stuff that's happening, I think this is his time. This is when he's gonna take over his body. That had to have been it. If you die again, you're literally mine. I mean, he killed him the first time and brought him back, so Itadori dying is not an issue for Sukuna. There's more. Hold on. Oh my god, people are coming. They're gonna see him dead. I just hear multiple footsteps. If that's not it. Like, no, those are the girls on his side. But they did say that if you don't bring Geto back, just watch. Those are the girls, right? I don't remember the one, the other uniform, but are those Geto's girls? Start what? Oh no, bro. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, good thing I went back. I would have been ranting about what the frick they gonna do with his... He's still alive. Are they gonna try... I don't know what they can do, but try to save him. Because they want everyone to be maybe in fighting conditions so they can potentially get Geto back. Because even if he wasn't alive, they don't really need him alive to potentially bring forth Sukuna. Not that he needs assistance, but... so I can only think along the lines of trying to keep Itadori himself around. And on the next literally means nothing to me. I cannot understand what's like all these pictures and then they don't even talk about what's happening. We're gonna see Megumi, I guess. It's cool the way they do it. I don't really like when on the next spoils so much because like I still have to wait a whole week for it, but they do it in a clever way where they show, I guess, the people you're gonna see and stuff, but not other than that, nothing else. Other than all that though, I don't have anything else to mention about this episode. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what is right or wrong. Just the fact that Sukuna could potentially sneak his way in with a dead Itadori. But I don't think he's going to... He's not dead yet. I don't think he's going to give up just yet. But Sukuna did say so, which is very concerning. We don't... good thing it was Chosa that found him and not Jogo, the other one. Yeah, just Jogo. I don't know what he would really do, but he wants Sukuna to come around. So then... he wouldn't leave him in a state where, I mean, Chosa didn't really leave him to kind of like bleed out when someone else could revive him. Something happened. That whole thing, that whole non-existent memory of him eating with his brothers and then Itadori's there, like they're all one big happy family. What is that about? I was mentioning that, like him leaving him there to potentially get someone to come and save him. He didn't intentionally do that. He probably would have. Yeah, his one last blow, he didn't get to do it. Something happened. With the eye, like the whole, like what the frick happened there. And I was just mentioning that because then Jogo would have captured him, which I'm saying at least he ran into someone who, I don't know, wants him dead. It's not any better. But yeah, so now I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.